Hi everyone, this is a follow-on video to the last one that I posted on our travel budget. I now wanted to share with you our actual expenses for the month of February while we were in South America. We went to Brazil and Peru, and when you look at this spreadsheet, column B reminds you what our budget is for traveling, and column C are our actual expenses. So for the first line, these are expenses that are joint between Kayla and myself, and we will break that down into categories down here. So for the first category, rent, our budget is typically $1,800 a month, and in South America, cost of living is pretty cheap. So we only ended up spending $945 for rent, which breaks down to about $31 a day. For food for the both of us, we ended up spending $688, which is about $23 a day. And for all of the transportation, like Ubers or public transportation, it turned out to be $373 a day. I have a few other line items here for flights. I previously mentioned that most of our flights were bought with points, but there were exceptions last month, or in the month of February. Namely, in Buenos Aires, our plane tickets cost a little more to exit Buenos Aires because they have this weird airport tax international fee thing, so that cost us some money. And also we did that impromptu trip to Machu Picchu, so we had to get round-trip flights from Cusco to Lima and vice versa. Then our last category, the miscellaneous category, we ended up spending about $160 between the laundry, the gyms, COVID tests, and some shopping that we did together. So that brought us to a total of $2,800 for Kayla and myself. And then for personal allowances, I have $542 allocated and Kayla has $342. The 42 is really shared. We have the same travel insurance, so next month I'll probably just kind of account for that. But in any case, we were also under budget in those two categories. For myself, we both paid our trip to Machu Picchu. I got a haircut in Buenos Aires and also bought hair clippers because I cut my own hair. I threw out some tips to some of the street performers, and I bought a jersey in Argentina because I'm hoping they make the World Cup this year. And on our way back to Europe from South America, we did a Amazon resupply when we were in the US, so we had some shopping there. Mostly the same story with Kayla, but she did get a pretty cool fanny pack from Buenos Aires that we've been using for traveling, and also a sweater from Cusco. So when you add up our total expenses and what we spent for our allowances and compare that to our budget, you can see that we spent a total of $3,200 in the month of February in South America, which is about $900 under budget. So yay for us. And we're hoping that we kind of stay on budget. In March, we have been in Europe, and it is more expensive than South America. So we will probably be a little over budget, but hopefully between February and March, it balances out and it comes out to what we estimated. So stay tuned, subscribe, like, and follow along and see what we end up spending in March.